So since your last programme in the autumn, a deal has been agreed between the UK and the EU that took effect on the 1st of January. The issue for banking is that, as we expected, it doesn't cover the ways in which retail banking can be sold from the UK to the EU and vice versa. The main issue is that UK banks cannot service EU-based customers from their UK base as easily or as straightforwardly as they did up until the end of last year. So what this means is that banks are making decisions about whether they're going to operate their EU business from bases in the EU, and if they're not, then they're withdrawing from particular EU markets, and that means for customers the closure of services.
Yes, but different banks seem to have different issues, don't they? Different countries. I mean, Barclays, it's Italy, Estonia, Slovakia and Belgium, but not France. TSB, it's the Netherlands. Why are there differences between the countries they will work in?
So from the 1st of January, we've moved to much more of a patchwork provision of retail banking. There are different regulations in each country, and each bank will need to decide which national markets in the EU it wants to service. So they're making decisions about their own EU operations, and it will look different for each bank as they decide where they're going to focus their activity.
And HSBC can do it, they say, anywhere, for people living anywhere in the EU, so it's decided to do it. Why might it have made that decision?
So I think the key issue here is that it does appear that HSBC may be seeing an opportunity in terms of operating post-Brexit banking to UK nationals, whilst other banks have made different decisions.
And of course, having a UK bank can be really important. Briefly, what should customers do if they're finding difficulties now?
I think because we're moving to this patchwork provision that's different by country and by bank, the most important thing that people need to do is to contact their bank about their particular services, take advice as to what they are or aren't offering, and then it does appear that a bank like HSBC is operating a wider range of services going forward for UK nationals.